So we are here with Daryl French. Hi guys, today we're going to talk about what kind of documents do you need when you're trying to get a mortgage. How can people start getting prepared, and what to bring when they are in the process of getting pre-approved.
Great question. A lot of people aren't sure where to start on that. I think first and foremost, you do want to get pre-approved. You want to get pre-approved so that you know exactly what you qualify for. I know a lot of people get out there and they're looking for a house at $700,000-800,000. They may only qualify for a place at $500,000-600,000, and that just gets frustrating, and you waste a lot of your time, right? So getting pre-approved, knowing where you're at. The second part of being pre-approved is getting that rate hold. Rates are going up right now. So getting that rate hold for 90, 120 days is great. So first step when you're wanting to get pre-approved and getting the documents, if you are an employee, we need your last 2 years worth of T4s, current pay stub, and a letter of employment stating, and it's important on the letter of employment, do you have guaranteed hours and what your wage is, okay? If you're a new employee, are you on probation? Just because you're on probation doesn't mean we can't deal with the income. We just have to be aware of it. They usually do a verbal follow-up with the employer. So if you're an employee, pretty straightforward. For business for self people, if you're sole proprietor, we want 2 years worth of your T1 generals. So we want to see what's happened. If, like so many people out there, were affected by COVID, so 2020, 2021 were pretty interesting years for a lot of people, right? Yeah. So if you had some disruptions during that, then what we'll do is look at 2018, 19, 20, and 21. So we'll look at kind of a 4-year window on that to expand that out a little bit, because there was some issues for many types of employment in those years. So those are kind of the main documents we need. If we're getting into incorporated, then we need a whole other level. We need the incorporated documents. We need to see the tax returns with the company as well as the personal income.
Yeah. What about the people that were pre-approved in the past, were not able to get in the market yet? Do you see a lot of changes with the change in the interest rates? What's the, how much is being taken off from the buyer's purchasing power?
It's actually pretty substantial. So if you think about it, the stress test has been set now since June of 2021 at 5.25%, so 5.25%. But right now, most of the interest rates are right around that 4+%. So it's the greater of the 5.25 or the current rate plus 2%. So now a lot of these rates are going out at, the qualifying rate is over 6%. So that's a substantial difference. So we're seeing where people might have qualified for a $500,000 mortgage. They may only qualify for a $450,000 or $475,000 mortgage, depending on when they looked at it. So yes, as the stress test goes up, that reduces what you qualify for on the purchasing, your buying power.
Right, and we might be expecting another increase maybe in the end of June?
Yeah, actually June 1st, Bank of Canada meets June 1st, and we are expecting likely another 0.5% increase in the prime rate. That doesn't directly correlate to a 5% increase or a 0.5% increase in the fixed rates, because those are more, they track the bond yields, and so those have been going up steadily, but we are likely to see another substantial bump up here in the next couple of weeks.
Okay, great. Thank you, Daryl, for all the info. If someone else has further questions, how they can get a hold of you?
Give me a call, Daryl French, 250-470-8843.